Had another response from someone that said keto did not help my joint pain. So I just wanted to create a video on this one topic. If you're trying keto and your joint pain doesn't go away, well, then definitely add intermittent fasting. And normally, when you lower your carbs and you do fasting, your pain will go away and your inflammation will go way down. Why? Because ketones are anti-inflammatory compounds. Not to mention, when you do fasting, you go through autophagy, and that's your body's way of recycling old damaged proteins. So that's going to help the joint repair as well. And fasting will greatly improve your immune system, and that has to do with improving the inflammatory processes because your immune system has everything to do about inflammation. Now, there's several reasons why keto and intermittent fasting may not help you. You may have some type of advanced DJD, degenerative joint disease. And this condition involves osteophytes, like little spurring, breakdown of cartilage, collagen, and the synovial fluid. So you could have just basically bone on bone and you're going to have pain. So in certain situations, you may need surgery, but there are things that you can do to help that, like the next two things I'm going to talk about. If you are low in vitamin D3, you can do keto and fasting, but you might still have joint pain because you might be low in vitamin D3. Vitamin D is one of the most powerful natural anti-inflammatories. So vitamin D3 at the dosage of about 20 to 30 or even 40,000 IUs per day. Now, number three, low vitamin K2. Vitamin K2 helps transport calcium deposits from the joint to the bone. And so if you have little um, calcium deposits or spurring, whatever, you may benefit from K2, especially if you have knee pain. I recommend about, I don't know, 3 to 400 micrograms of K2. And the version I would recommend would be MK7. Okay, that's the natural version. So that can help you. And I would recommend taking D3 and K2 together. If you want more information on that, I put a link down below. Now, if you're consuming too much oil that's omega-6, that alone can really spike your inflammation. Now, of course, if you've been watching my videos, you know what this means. But for those of you that don't know omega-6, we're talking about the vegetable oils, corn oil, soy oil, canola, cottonseed oil. Those oils are in the dressings, it's in the mayonnaise, it's in a lot of foods. So you want to avoid those oils. But it's also in safflower oil, sunflower oil, which you might want to keep to a minimum, and also in nut oils and nuts. So if you're consuming a lot of nuts, this could be throwing your ratios off. And then also low omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3 fatty acids, like in cod liver oil, which I recommend, are great for an anti-inflammatory. And then you have another situation where you have right shoulder pain. So this is gallbladder. And so your joint pain is not coming from your joint, it's being referred from the gallbladder. If you have right shoulder pain, you really need to get the full information on this. And I created a video down below, and you need purified bile salts and you need to change your diet a little bit. And the last thing is, if you have knee pain and keto and IF is not helping, it could be you have muscle compensation. Let's say you had an old fracture to your ankle or a sprained ankle or a problem with your foot, and now you have knee pain. What's happened is your body is overcompensated. So the muscles have been in guarding mode, and that's going to put stress on the other knee. So let's say, for example, you have pain in the left knee. I will guarantee the right thigh muscle is going to be probably in spasm, especially in the outer part right here. So you'd want to massage down that thigh muscle, the quadricep, especially the outside, all the way up into the hip. And you do that every single day. And you'll find, even the first time you do this, your pain is going to be greatly reduced. Okay. I created a specific video on this as well, so you can check it out. Now you know the reasons why keto and fasting may not help you with your joint pain. Before you go, if you have a question about a product, or you're new to keto and you want to know how to begin keto, or you're on keto and you need a debug because it's not going as smooth, I have a keto consultant standing by
to help you. This is just for the people in the US. Hopefully in the future we'll be able to answer everyone's call. But I put the number down below so you can call and get some help.